It's starting. It'll show up in a minute.
I want to be able to see who's on.
Now we're live.
Hey everyone, welcome to the 4 o'clock live. I'm Theresa Artigas here with my husband Michael Artigas. He's the one holding the camera. If you don't know who I am, my husband and I are portrait photographers on the Jersey Shore, and we are here in Florida currently. And I'm doing my 4 o'clock lives since we've been into the quarantine and enjoying giving you art. And so I've been in Florida and we've been all over the place. If you haven't seen us, every day I do a live and I take a photograph, or I'll go to a location if it's not boiling hot or raining. And we were out at this location last week, wasn't it? Mm-hmm. Last week we were here. This is Mount Dora, and there's a beautiful lake with a little lighthouse. So I've been working on this for a couple days. I'm hoping to complete it today with you watching. And welcome. If you're here, say hi. Love to hear from you. And if you're interested to have me paint something for you, you have a photograph that I can turn into art, a scenic. There'll be a link at the top that you can click on and find out more about the special that we're doing. And so I'm just going to get started. My palette here is quite a mess. Oh, I had to show you my shirt. We went to the Bob Ross Museum. So Michael got me a Bob Ross shirt. So I'm wearing that today. I'm very excited. So anyway, so I'm going to get into...
This is
the palette at the moment. I had been painting on a client's piece, and I was outdoors, and then it got boiling hot. So I think this kind of dried up a little bit. I'm working with acrylics today. So let's see.
Look at all these brushes.
Yeah. So I have my water here, and I have some paper towel, and I'm just going to continue on a little bit. And I grab a couple brushes that I like. There's one in here I'm looking for. Let's see, this one. Put that in there. If you hear any kind of clanking in the background, Michael's mother is making an amazing Spanish meal. So the aroma is filling the house, and we're really excited. All right, so yesterday I left off with here with a little bit of, I never did print out the alligator for me to.
That's okay.
Yeah, so let's see if any of this, yeah, I still have a little bit that's not dried up. I'm just gonna take a little yellow and green here. I'm gonna put in some leaves at the bottom here and give it a little more. A little bit of leaves here and there. And I have olive green in here and a little yellow and a darker green that I'm just playing with. I'm just going to add some more water. I don't know if this is the brush I had yesterday. My longer one. We'll have to see.
No, you had the longer one.
Yeah, that's the one I wanted. I'm just putting in some color. I'm going to the left, I'm going to the right with these wisps of grass.
Trying to find a good angle here. Oh, glare.
Oh, I need the window. Let's see, so let's go into... I need to add a little brown to this because I want to bring it down a notch in color. I don't want it so bright. Just gives it a little more variation in color. I add a little black into my green too because I want a little darkness down here. Get that other brush that I want. just adding in little leaves here and there. Light areas, dark areas. Little water. I'm gonna get up to the bridge in a moment.
I forgot about the bridge.
Did you? I didn't. It's waiting for me. There is some lighter areas that I want to. Let me see if I can find that other brush. I got this brush. Let's get into the bridge. I'll come back to this a little bit because now I've got a little highlights and shadows and whatnot. So I'm going to add in some of this dead grass in here a little bit in a few minutes, but let's get into the bridge. So it's very dark over here and the sunlight's hitting there. So I'm going to just kind of play with that for a minute. I'm going to have a little brown, a little black, a little white, a little gray. I'm just kind of mixing it till I get it to the color that I would like. Just take a little white over here. A little bit of gray. A little bit of black. Just mix that up a little bit. So I'm just going to kind of, oh, need a little more white. Just kind of going along. Hold on. Sorry about that.
Hold on.
1 second. There we go. I'm not trying to get it perfect either. I'm just trying to get the little areas in here. I'll darken it down in a minute. I forgot about the little trees over there too.
The palm trees?
Yeah, I did the palm trees. I'm gonna go with a little black. And
Right, that's the walkway there.
I'm gonna go under.
What we're trying to do. That's right, now we are doing.
Let's get a little dark under here. That's where the shadow is. That's where the gators live. That's because we weren't there and we saw that really huge alligator.
Yeah, really big one.
This is where we went last week. This, is it just called Mount Dora Lake or something?
Something like that.
Yeah, it was, and there's this walkway you walk out on, and it was all kinds of birds and
Turtles.
turtles,
Lots of turtles,
alligators,
fish, gators,
yeah, it was
everything.
It was really cool. We got a lot of nice photographs of just nature and walking outside. It was really nice. Just gonna go over this a little bit because we don't need. Okay. And let's see, we got a little dark green and black up here. Just gonna kind of fill that in a little bit there. A little more black. Some shadows behind there. I had a lot of coffee today, so my hand's a little shaky. I just kind of want to fill this in a little bit. Okay, get a little bit on the other side. Sorry about my arm. Okay, so so I'm gonna let that dry just a little bit. Let's take a little darker area down here. And then I'll put the little footings of the bridge, I guess you would say it. The underneath that holds the bridge up. I'll do that next. Just want to get this. It's not the brush, that's my nail. I'm using my finger to kind of, because this is dry, I'm using that to kind of.
Was that what it was? I thought it was the brush.
It's not the brush making that noise. It's me going this way, in case you're wondering. Just keeping my hands steady. That's what it's doing. Let's just get this. All right. Let's let that sit for a moment. Let's go over and do the palm tree. So I'm gonna pick, these colors are way off because it's computer paper. So I'm going to do my own colors for the tree. I kind of remember what it looks like anyway. So I'm gonna use a little bit of yellow with a little olive green and mix a color that I like. Let's see. A little bit much on the brush there. Just got a little bit more yellow. And I'm going to come back and do darker colors too. Oops. Just kind of want to get the overall feel of the tree. A little bit more yellow here. Oops. And that little branches coming down. Like that. How do you like it?
Yeah.
Kind of cool, right?
You're gonna miss the palm trees when we're gone.
Yeah, we're actually heading back to our home in New Jersey. We're getting on the road probably Monday. Take our time kind of heading back. I think we're gonna stop at one person's home and see them. But we're going to take our time. So I'm going to put a little dark green in there. Just a little bit more lighter here with my yellow, just a tad. Added a tiny bit of white. Let's see how that's. Give it a little bit of a pop. Water. I'll tone it down a little if I want. Kind of just gives the illusion of the tree. I don't have to be perfect. The tree is perfect anyway, right? Okay, so do a little bit of that. I can add in a little bit of Just variety over here. I want to do the moss hanging from the tree too, which I have gray for that because it was like a mossy kind of gray. So let's do that. Put a little bit of moss in there hanging from the tree. I think it's dry enough that I could do that. Doing like a gray brown, because that's what it is when you're out there. So it was kind of like little pieces hanging down. My hand will be out of the way in a second.
That's fine.
Uh-oh,
There's my dad singing in the background. He's always singing.
He is.
And there's my mom trying to tell him to be quiet by not being quiet. That's good.
They're so cute.
There you go.
I don't know, it's just kind of hanging out back here, this mossy stuff. Little in there. Lost the area where I was mixing. Oops. I'm going to tweak it just a little bit because right now it looks a little weird. So I'm going to go over it with some greens and soften it up just a bit. I guess I would think thinning it out a little. There, you kind of know that that's hanging back there, right? You like it?
Yeah. I do.
Okay, so that's
So now we just have to do... Are you going to do the little building there?
yeah.
On the walkway?
Yeah. Let's see how dry that is now. I'm gonna put the little footing in of the bridge now.
It's not exactly a big lighthouse. If you see that picture right there, there's a guy standing next to it. He's about halfway up.
Yeah, it's very little.
It's not
I think it's not a real lighthouse.
No,
it's like
very decorative kind
It's
of
a
thing.
decorative lighthouse.
I don't know if it
Yeah.
works though. But anyway.
Okay, so that is about there. Sometimes you just don't have the tiniest brush that you want.
You couldn't get tinier brushes if you tried. Or am I wrong?
Oh, there's tiny ones. Let's see if your eyes can handle it. Can your eyes handle it? You got your glasses on.
You want to borrow my readers?
I might have to.
You want to borrow my readers?
No, your eyes are different because when we use the camera, it's totally different too. When you do the diopter there, I'm like, whoa. Oh, there is a little walkway right in there, so I'm going to do that. Which I just missed.
Where?
Right there. People walk up to the lighthouse.
Oh, really?
There's like a
You
little
gonna do that?
thin line there.
There's a thin line.
Yeah, let's see how steady my hand is.
Not very.
All right. It's coming right up to the lighthouse here. little path. What do you think? Hold it off.
It's a path.
Oh. Need a little bit more in here. Because people walk around the little lighthouse. Just trying to get it a little bit lighter. There we go. It's like a sidewalk when you walk up to it.
Oh yeah.
We didn't walk out there, but
No, it's too many gators.
too many gators. There were a lot of people out there at the time. So now you have a little walkway out there. I'm not going to put in all these benches and all that stuff. That's just not my thing today. How are we doing on time? You doing okay?
About 10 minutes.
Oh, okay. Okay, so let's put in some lines for the walkway. She'll do that. Are you on the
I am good.
picture?
Mm-hmm.
We do have to put that little building in there, though. See that dry? Yeah, it's getting there.
All right, where are you going to put the building?
I don't know yet. Hold on.
You don't know yet.
I'm working on these little, You want to come say hi, Chloe?
Okay.
No, she ran away.
You did it.
It was a little tedious for the eyes.
Just
Fix in here just a little bit. Looks like a huge wave is like, we'll fix that area just a
It
little
does.
bit. Yeah, I don't want it to look odd. Water here, make it thinner. It's a little easier to deal with. It's thinner. Your mom's cooking away over there.
Yes, she is.
It smells delicious. Okay. A little lighter. How's that look? Okay, you getting there, right? Good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that takes care of a little bit of the bridge. Let's do a little house thing. That little area where you can step under out of the sun. So we'll do that. A little bit of gray and black. Just do a little bit of a, looks like it's right about here.
Mm-hmm.
And one more over there. Okay, maybe just a tad white. Okay, got that. And I'm gonna put a little dab of white on the edges of each of these. Water here. Give a little bit of a highlight to the outer edge of the little walkway underneath. Those little pillars. Otherwise they're flat looking. Let's get one over there. I'll get to these a little bit with the sunlight in a minute. Okay, so, oh, I gotta find the color of that house. Little, let me see, where's, excuse me a moment. It's like a aqua.
I was gonna say like a teal blue.
Teal. Let's see. I've got these two. And I've got this one. Let's see. We've got turquoise. And I've got iridian. Let's go with the turquoise and see how that plays out. Kind of is like a turquoise. Okay. Turquoise and white. Let's see how that goes.
Okay.
The right combination. That looks about right anyway.
Where is it? Right there?
Yeah, it looks about right.
I can't see it. There you go. All right. That looks close.
Yeah. Just gonna add a little.
We're coming up on 30 minutes.
Okay, so I'm just gonna put this little walkway house where you go to get out of the sun and boiling heat. Let's see, is that dry? Yeah. All right, let's see how steady my finger is now. Okay, so let's go. That way. My eyes.
You sure you don't want my readers?
I might need them.
You might need 'em. I can zoom in with this. You can actually look closer there.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Doesn't help me.
No? Helps me. Ha. Oh, look at that.
I messed it up.
You messed it up.
I did, but I'm gonna have to go in with black.
Okay.
My hand was not as steady as I wanted it to be.
All right. Well, we should.
Let me just finish this part.
Okay.
This little thing, and then I'll stop.
Okay.
Just let me fix that.
Fix away.
All right, getting in the black.
Uh-oh.
Coming back in here and just fixing underneath that. It's not dry yet, so let's see how that
I
goes.
don't know how it's gonna work. Well, black. Okay, it should be all right. All right. There you go. Perfect. That's good.
I need one more little thing.
I'm zooming in. It looks. I don't know. Here we go. Look.
I know. I need one more
Oh boy.
thing here.
Oh boy. All right.
Hold on.
Oh boy. Oh, hold on.
Ooh, my hand's shaking.
Yes, it is. Too much Spanish coffee. Here we go.
And last one little there.
All right. Okay.
Don't more coffee. And we're getting there.
Yeah,
so,
Zoom out.
this is where I'm, we're at 30 minutes, so I'm pretty much finished with this. I'm gonna go in and Mike can, later actually, he can film me and we'll speed it up of all the little final things that I'm gonna put in. And hopefully maybe we'll put in a gator in there.
Oh, okay.
I have to see it, so I have to look at a gator picture in water and just boop, 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 put them in there. So I think it'll be fun. I'll probably play with the trees a little bit more and a little bit in here, adding a little more warmth. And I just feel the need that maybe I'll pop in a little flower or two in there just to kind of give it a little pop of color. Anyway, this is where I'm at with this painting. Thank you so much for joining me today. I had a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed watching. if you'd like me to paint something, there'll be a special in the top of the link that you can click on, and I can make one of your photographs come to life with being a piece of art. So you can click on that and check it out. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great